by that time, but he still had it up in his classroom, like a wooden with a handle. I know. Good morning, everyone. I am a teacher today, and I was just telling everyone here about one of my teachers growing up. The things we remember. So it is back to school week, although technically here at Twin Falls, my kids started school last week, but not all the schools around here have started yet. And it was my children's first Monday today. So even though we had a few days last week, it was their first official Monday back at school today. We're going to talk about what back to school is looking like for everyone. We're going to give some products away. We're going to talk about products that can help with going back to school. We have lots of fun things to do. So let's get started. Woo, I'm feeling it this morning, you guys. We are going to be answering questions this whole live show. How do you get through a day? To me, it smells like a very light kind of pine scent. So if you've been wanting to get one of these drop shop items, we are just going to have lots of fun. Who is ready for some life hacks? We have all of this fun stuff to give away. It's colorful, cozy. Really, we just like to get to know our customers.
Never look a horse in the Cheez-It.
Tambourine. Can I have a tambourine?
You can totally have a tambourine.
Can I have two? Okay, welcome back, everyone. Danny said next season we're going to have a live band play our intro and outro. And I said, is it going to be the Danny band? And he said, no, it's going to be all of us. So I'm asking for a tambourine. That's what I'm doing here.
I'd like drums, like a full drum set.
I can totally see you sitting behind a full drum set right there. Ba-dum, boom. Okay.
When you make a joke, I'm like, da-da-da.
Oh, I want it now. That will be Caitlin's Christmas present.
Perfect.
Okay, so we are getting back to school. That is, I know it's been a crazy stressful time for a lot of parents, if not all parents. So we want to talk about it today, but first we're going to see who's joining us. And then we have some fun like teacher games. I don't know, alphabet games, I guess we could call them. To give some things away. So we have Eden says hi from the Philippines. Hi, Eden. Probably good evening where you are. We have April from San Diego joining us. Agatha from the Philippines. Like, yeah, shout out to the Philippines. Is it Retha's birthday today? It is my birthday apparently tomorrow. Audrina and me have the same birthday. Yes, tomorrow is my birthday. I did. I keep forgetting. So Audrina, happy birthday. Can I send Audrina something?
No.
Huh.
I apologize.
This just got weird.
Just kidding. Yes, you can.
Audrina, I'm going to send you a watermelon kisses for your birthday. So happy birthday tomorrow. See, it pays to have the same birthday as me, guys.
I was born on a different day.
Magdalena says good morning from California. Amy's joining us from Canada. I don't know. It went away. Let's see. Oh, all birthday wishes. Happy almost birthday. Thank you, Anna. Oh my goodness, you guys are too nice. Chris is joining us from Northwest Pennsylvania. We have Casey who's joining us from Michigan today. Cynthia from Massachusetts. Salisbury Beach, Massachusetts.
Makes me hungry for a Salisbury steak.
We have Donna who's joining us from Naples, Florida. You guys are so nice. Valerie's joining us from warm Kansas. Eileen from Washington. Most of you are just telling me happy birthday. You're too sweet. You can't wait to learn. I know, I really feel like a teacher today. Don't teachers do that? I feel like that's an appropriate thing for teachers to do. Jill's joining us from North Carolina. Danny, can you share what music you were playing for the intro? And I'm going to find one more shout out. Robin says, morning from Ohio. Good morning, Robin. And so many other of you who are telling me where you are joining from. A little apple. So thanks. Keep telling me if you're just joining. Keep saying where you're joining from. Say hello. And then we're going to see Caitlin, who's joining from Instagram this morning.
We have Dalm from southern Minnesota. We have Pro-Caffeinating Mama 7 that says, tomorrow's my birthday as well. Should we send her a
Yes!
watermelon kisses?
Apparently, if it is your birthday, tell me and you get a watermelon kisses. And if it's your birthday, email us. Email cs@planttherapy.com. Confirm your mailing address. Tell us it's your birthday tomorrow. And then make sure you get the code and also get the key lime pie birthday blend for your birthday. So you're gonna get watermelon kisses and key lime pie. So reach out to us. We're gonna be giving lots of watermelon kisses away. If it's your birthday tomorrow, tell your friends.
My birthday friends.
No, tell your friends if it's their birthday to email us. Danny.
6,000 people email us for watermelon kisses. We're gonna be like, ah.
It's fine. I'll take full credit for it.
We have Marco Diaz _me from Brazil.
Welcome.
We have Bree is Tress. B is Stress. Joining from, I thought I said Bree is Stress, and I was like, same.
Bree is stressed.
Joining from Buffalo, New York.
Boom, that's what we needed.
I know, I need my drum set. We have the Queen Quad from Ohio. We have, Olivia Nicole said, hi, Caitlin. Hello, Olivia. And then we have nobody else. They're just saying that.
Nobody else.
Lisa,
Nobody else.
Lisa P1607 from Florida. That's it.
Welcome. Thank you guys for joining. We're excited to have you. So, let's see. What am I doing today? What's his name over there? Danny. That is his name. He wanted me to play the whisper game again. I cried. No, just kidding. I said, are you having me play that game again where I have to whisper? And he said, not if you don't want to. I have a bowl here. And I said, okay, I'm going to play the bowl because I don't want to whisper. It creeps me out a little bit. So no more whispering, but we do have a bowl here. We're going to play a couple different games with this bowl. This bowl is full of a bunch of letters. And so I'm just going to start out with a giveaway. And let's see what letter we have here. I just pulled the letter J. So let's see, Caitlin, see if anybody's name starts with a J. Let's do that. We have Jean Yoder. Jean, I'm going to send you a watermelon kisses.
We have Jen LBS.
How many watermelon kisses do we have left? I mean, they can make more.
20, I think.
They can make more if we have too many people email us. I just got nervous for a second.
Same.
Did you call someone?
Jen LBS. Mm-hmm.
Jen LBS. You also maybe we'll send a surprise. It might not be a watermelon kisses. I don't know if we're gonna have enough.
It may be watermelon kisses or a surprise.
And Jenna H. Jenna H also starts with the J. So if we called your name, email cs@planttherapy.com and we're gonna send you a surprise. Happy name starting with the letter J.
So you should put that on the, like open it up and put it on the front, like, yeah.
Like all the J's are in trouble?
Yeah, and let's see if we can spell a word.
Yeah, we have to pick 5 letters and see what you can spell.
That would be fun. Okay, let's see. So we just launched a blog post today, this morning, I believe. I'm confident today's Monday. I'm like this confident. We just launched a blog post today. How many of you, raise your hand if you have school-aged children, or if you have grandchildren who are going back to school, or if you have nieces and nephews who are going back to school, or if you just know
neighbors.
a child who's going back to school. Raise your hand if you know how stressful this time is with children going back to school. That's why you should raise your hand. Nephews. I do. So many of us. So we wanted to write a blog post that kind of just helps support parents right now, or anybody who knows, you can support any kiddos who are going back to school, any parents who have kids going back to school, because it's a little stressful. I know parents who, not in a million years would I have ever guessed that they would homeschool their children, who are choosing to homeschool some children this year. Because it's stressful, it is hard, and deciding what is best for your family, what's best for your children, I know it's been super stressful for a lot of parents. And so we wanted to write a blog post that kind of encompasses whatever going back to school looks like for you. Maybe you wish your kids were going back to school, but your local government is having everyone do school from home right now. Maybe you're choosing to send your children to school. Maybe you're choosing to homeschool. Maybe you've always homeschooled and this hasn't really affected much. Because you're still choosing to homeschool. Whatever it looks like with you going back to school, Plant Therapy wanted to write a blog post to just help help support you in any way we can, because especially now we know how stressful it is. And so when the parents are stressed, often the kids are more stressed. And so we really want to just combine a lot of different essential oil and product options that can just help you with going back to school, whatever that looks like. So if you haven't read the blog post, it is called Back to School with Plant Therapy. And like I said, it says whatever it looks like, right? So if you're homeschooling, if you're going back to the classroom, if you're doing a combination, right? I know that our school has it's a color system. So it's green, yellow, orange, and red. Right now we are in yellow, which means the kids are going back to school full time with precautions in place. They have to wear masks, which, by the way, that caused me a lot of anxiety at the beginning. And my kids have not even blinked an eye wearing the mask all day. So that was just like a huge amount of pressure off of my shoulders that my kids were like, no, it's fine. We don't care. The teacher gives us lots of masks break. And, so I asked my son, how many mask breaks did you take? Because they have a corner that they can go to if they need a mask break. And he said, I took 3 of them because they were hurting my ears. Did I tell you guys this story already? So the next day I was taking him to school and I was like, time to put on your mask. And he puts it on and it's so tight, his ears are like this. And I was like, let me help you. No wonder your ears were hurting and you had to take 3 mask breaks. And so I helped loosen them up, so hopefully they weren't hurting his ears as much. But they weren't even my kindergartner, who I was really nervous about having to wear a mask most of the day. It did not faze her in the least. So I was like, oh, huge sigh of relief for this mom right here. But what was the point of that? Oh, so then if they go into orange, then they homeschool part-time, they go to school part-time, and then if it's red. So it's so different for all schools around the country, and it's crazy and it's stressful, so we have a lot of awesome products for you. So how are you guys doing with kids are resilient? I know it's so true. Us parents are so nervous and everything. The kids are like, dude, calm down, right? It's fine. But they've really been doing well. So Caitlin, any comments that
People are saying that they love the mask break idea. Ooh, I'm typing a comment and I did not mean to. We said y'all need a new blend for getting started in the morning from Eva Irene.
Yeah, we have one. It's called Hello Sunshine. So that is our kid safe blend. It is a newer blend. We've only had it for I don't know, a month or 2, probably 2 months or something. June, I think.
Beginning of, end of June,
was it
middle
June?
of June. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was in June. It's called Hello Sunshine. And then for adults, I recommend Plant Therapy's Energy Synergy. So that one's really good in the morning. You add it to a washcloth, put it in the shower with you, and it just fills the shower. And it, like Danny said the last time I talked about it, he said it kicks you in the butt. It just wakens all of your senses. It just really wakes you up. So Energy Synergy for adults is my favorite, but the Kid Safe blend is called Hello Sunshine, and it's really bright and citrusy and just it just really helps wake you up. And it can also be used by adults as well if you prefer more of the citruses. And then the Energy Synergy has more it has eucalyptus and I don't know, maybe even peppermint in it. It's as well as citruses, but it's a bit more intense. So. But both options are fantastic and can help wake you up in the morning for sure.
Someone says they also need a plant therapy mask.
Oh, Caitlin, do you want to show them? I don't have my plant therapy mask.
Here, I'll show you Instagram.
Plant Therapy did get masks for all of their employees, which is really
show
cool.
this
They're really comfortable. They have adjustable ears.
I don't have one.
Why don't you have one?
Because I
think
meeting.
you were sick when you were gone. Well, you can get one. Just tell Shannon. Shannon's here. She has them all, I think. Danny's over there, so sad.
There's a whole box.
There is a whole box. They're really nice. Yes, no kiddos in this house, but I am still stressed, needing to help relaxing. Yeah, it's true. Right now is an especially stressful time for everyone. And we definitely have some products, right? There's a lot of other things that we need to do. Make sure we're sleeping well, make sure we're eating healthy. I think exercising too is really beneficial, right? To get your endorphins. My son and I are starting to walk most every morning during the week. And he has really bad anxieties. Every morning he thinks he's sick because his stomach hurts. He's always been a really anxious kid. And I was telling him exercise is really good. Help us walking in the morning is really going to help you. And we were having a conversation about that this morning. So it's pretty fun.
Is that Vaughn?
Is Sam, actually.
Oh.
So Vaughn has like a little bit of separation anxiety, but he's actually been doing great this school year. We haven't had any issues, but Sam's always just had anxiety. He's nervous about everything. He's just a really nervous kid.
Which is crazy because he's like, he talks to me more than Vaughn does.
Yeah.
Like when I see Vaughn,
Yeah,
Sam,
Vaughn's
he's
shy.
like, "Hey, blah, 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 blah."
Yeah, Sam's just nervous. He's just nervous. And he's always like, trying to convince himself that he really is sick. And I'm always like convincing him, you really aren't. Like every single morning we go through this. It is this like 20-minute conversation while we sit in the car before I drop him off, like every single morning. It's a thing in our household, but it's okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm sick.
Yeah. Okay, so I like the mask break idea. It really is beneficial because I think it makes the kids feel empowered, right? A little bit. At least it does for my kids when I was talking to them about that's the sense that I got, because instead of being like you're forced to wear masks, like anytime they felt that they needed a break, they could tell the teacher and the teacher allows them to go get that break. So I really feel like it helps empower the kids and makes them feel like they have a little bit of control in a world that, all of us feel we have no control in. So let's see, I'm using Happy Place since I haven't gotten Hello Sunshine. Happy Place is also citrusy. Yes, it would be very invigorating and uplifting, so it is a great option as well. Yes, Danny?
So I say that we do the game,
Okay.
but don't whisper. Just so we can use this really cool intro that we put together.
Okay, Danny wants to use the intro.
Okay.
We'll
and then-
pretend it's an intro for the fishbowl game.
No.
Oh.
There's a oil down there.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's appropriate, being, as we were talking about things, I believe I put the one that I thought about down there.
I wish I knew what the letter was.
Okay, are you ready? I'm going to play the intro. We're going to have you read the description of the oil down there.
Okay.
And then we'll give that oil away. I'm hoping I put the right one down there. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response with Retha.
Even that disturbs me. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to read you the description on the back of this oil, and you have to guess what it is. So this oil will help promote a calming effect during the day or before bedtime. To help bring a calming atmosphere to your home, you can diffuse this oil or you can dilute it and apply it topically to your child.
What is it? Can you guys guess what it is? I do have to say that is not the oil I thought it was, so I apologize.
Well, it's the only one down there.
It totally is, but I did try to find the one that, I'll tell you about it here in just a second.
Okay.
Okay, what are we seeing?
Someone said calm the child, lavender, tranquil.
Hold on, I'm scrolling down so I can see.
Calming
Calming your child,
again.
lavender.
Relax, marjoram, sweet slumber, calming the child, lavender. That is a bit creepy. Thank you, Rachel.
There's nothing creepy about that.
Someone
No.
put Calamonte the child. I think they had like an autocorrect situation.
What did it say again?
Calamonte.
Calamonte the child.
Oh, calmate the child. That's Spanish.
Lots of calming the
that's
child.
funny.
Chamomile, lavender. No, you wish it was Fragonia, Sherry.
That's Sherry, isn't it? She's obsessed.
Juniper berry, happy place. Relax, ... Oh no, calming the child. You know how many times I'm typing and then I'll be like, actually, as I'm typing this, I've realized, and I just like keep typing my whole like thought process.
You do that.
It's like so much better instead of erasing it and pretending like I thought of that in the first place. No, I just call it like it is. Okay, so there are a lot of you who are guessing calming the child. I don't know, oil. Karen, that's so close. But instead it is calming the child, yes. Calming the child.
So because I thought it was Happy Place.
Oh.
There was a roller of Happy Place that I was going to put down there, and I totally forgot. I put that one instead. So can we give away Calming the Child and Happy Place to one lucky winner?
Of course. Why not? We're just here for the fun of it. And maybe a little bit of education. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to choose a couple winner. right here, I have Carrie Radke. Their guest was Sweet Slumber. Carrie Radke, you just won yourself a Happy Place roll-on and a Calming the Child. Congratulations. Okay, I'm going to choose one more winner right here. Right here we have Karen. Oh, it's Karen Surratt. I don't know oil. Karen, like I said, that was super close. I mean, Danny didn't know, to be fair. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Caitlin, and do you want to choose a winner?
You bet I do. Okay, let's see here.
Lucky, Shanoa says.
Nita B. Hayden said, "Yay, I know my plant therapy oils. We're going to get to know them a little bit better."
Yay. Okay, you three email cs@planttherapy.com, confirm your mailing address, and we're going to send you a Happy Place roll-on as well as a Calming the Child tin mill like this. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about any of the products that we talk about on the blog, why we would recommend that product, anything like that? Let us know if you have any questions. I'm going to choose a couple more letters out of here, and I'll think of a game to do with them. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know if you have any questions. I do also want to mention that there is a passive diffuser DIY, diffuser stone DIY on there. So check that out too, because that's really cute. You could, tie it to your kid's backpack and put some oil on it like, you would like an inhaler or something for passive diffusion. If you're homeschooling, you can have it on their little desk while they're homeschooling with like study time or calming the child, something like that on it. So check out that fun DIY. Or even if you just want to do a DIY with your kids because they're back at school, just to help them not feel stressful, you can make this fun little hard diffuser clay stone with your kids. Yeah. Okay, so Caitlin, let me know if you see any questions. Danny, will you let me know if you see any questions on there as well?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Reason to choose Happy Place over Hello Sunshine.
So Hello Sunshine was specifically formulated to help wake you up. So it's a bit more energizing. Happy Place is definitely uplifting, but I would say it's also more like grounding and centering, and Hello Sunshine's just gonna be like more bright and energizing. Yeah. So both could be interchangeable depending on really what you're looking for, but that's really the difference between the two. It does look like a fun DIY, doesn't it? Okay, so I need to pick a few more of these because apparently I have to spell something. Oh, C, that's the one I wanted earlier. Okay, besides calming the child, I want you to name an oil that starts with a C, but it can't be calming the child. No, calming the child.
Does it have to be a kid-safe oil?
Nope, just any oil that
any
starts
oil
with a
that
C
starts
that is not calming the child.
One of my favorite oils starts with a C, actually.
Really?
And it's a single oil.
A single.
Yes.
There's lots of them that start with a C.
There are. I'm seeing a lot.
But what
It's
one?
not clary sage.
Caitlin, you're telling them what oils start with C's.
I know what it is. It's catnip.
No. No.
Ooh, how am I supposed to spell a word that starts that's a J, C, and Q?
You're the one picking these. You did not.
Okay, Q. Who's the queen of the world? No, just kidding. What's something that we can do with Q while everyone's telling us their C? Ooh, someone said CS Cares. That's a good one.
Oh, that
good
is
one.
one. We
What's
could
a Q?
try to think of something you took on a picnic that starts with a Q. I'm going on a picnic, and I'm taking a Quackers. Taking Quackers.
I'm going to snack on some Quackers.
I was like a Q-tip? Okay, you're going on a picnic. Tell us something that you would take that starts with a Q.
The Queen Quad said, no, I should pick my letter. I feel like we should give something to her. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to scroll through and choose just one winner. Caitlin, you can choose a winner for the C.
Perfect. Actually, I'm just going to look for somebody that commented my favorite
Right
oil.
here. Okay, Brooke Robinette. Their guess or their oil that starts with the letter C is, I lost it.
Cotton.
What was it? Cardamom? I don't
Probably.
remember.
Something C-ish.
And we're just going to send you an oil that starts with the letter C. I don't know which one. It'll be a surprise.
Sydney Holly said cardamom, and that's my favorite sea oil.
Cardamom?
Ooh, do you like green
Really?
cardamom?
I
Ooh.
am not like super familiar with the smell of that one.
You guys are really good with this letter game. Okay, so I'm seeing quilt. A lot of people
Yeah,
are
I
saying
saw
quilt.
that too.
Quail eggs is one.
Quality cheese, somebody put.
I like quality
Quiche.
cheese.
Somebody said quiche.
Someone said quinoa.
Ooh, I like quinoa.
Somebody said
Quail
queso.
eggs. You do a little quail eggs on the quinoa.
There we go.
Or make your quiche with quail eggs.
Dolores said, I think it was Dolores, she said she wants to take Quasimodo. He is a handsome devil.
Someone said quince and quick dry sunscreen.
Quaker oats. You know, little Quaker oats. Maybe it's a breakfast picnic.
What would you take, Allie?
I don't know. I was gonna say quilt. Olivia says, "Oh, a quilt." I don't think Olivia could think of something. Quirkiness. You're gonna take your quirkiness.
Oh, that's
Quarter of a watermelon. You are
Ooh.
hilarious. These are quackers. That doesn't count.
totally counts.
A quince pear. Oh, Anita, that's a good one.
Someone said queso and chips.
Ooh, I love queso. Allie changes her mind. No quilt. She's bringing the queso.
Someone spelled quesadilla with a Q.
Quesadilla is
quesadilla
spelled with a
spelled with a
Q.
It's quesadilla, yeah.
Caitlin.
Okay.
Oh, Caitlin.
Apparently not correctly. I was like, that didn't literally look right.
Isn't it funny how sometimes words like you'll like type them over and over and you're like, there's no way that can be spelled
I
correctly.
think it's because I ordered a chicken quesadilla.
So you
in
think
my
a
head,
C?
A C. I order chicken
That's
quesadilla
fair.
at Taco Bell frequently, and I still can't spell it.
Oh, Caitlin, that is hilarious.
She makes fun of me. Oh man, you can't spell.
Oh, Caitlin, you need to give them something. Okay.
Yeah, whoever said a quesadilla, just email me. I'll send you something. Probably a quesadilla.
And one that starts with a C too. She's gonna get real creative. I'm gonna pick a Q on here as well. Right here, Marianne Downs, a quiz book. Marianne, that's
Ooh.
creative. Marianne Downs is going to bring a quiz book. Okay, you guys, let's do a couple more giveaways. I haven't seen any questions come through. Michelle says, I often doubt if my native language is English because words just don't look right to me.
Yeah,
It's true.
totally get that.
Keep Calm gets my oils on. Said, is it really spelled with a Q? So thank you. Thank you for being relatable.
I think she did that on
An
purpose.
H. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to say a word, and then you wait. How does that work?
You're gonna say a word?
I don't know. Okay. Let's think. We have to think of a food that starts with an H.
Okay.
A food that starts with an H.
Food that starts with.
Hamburger.
Hey, this is for
Ham.
them, not for you.
Cheating.
She's just smart.
You're like, it's called simplifying.
No, not an oil. They're like
mean-
Harvest Moon. No, not whole wood. I mean, maybe you can eat whole wood. That might be hard and crunchy and nasty.
Have you never had?
Hamburgers, hot dog, horseradish, hash browns,
Big dookie.
huevos,
Oh, huevos.
Hoagie.
hummus, hoagie, a
Ooh,
hoagie
I like
sandwich,
hummus.
ho-hos.
I like ho- Oh, I love ho-hos.
Honey.
They're a lot better at this than me.
Which is, ho-hos have ho-wood in it. Did you know that?
Danny thinks he's funny. Halibut,
Horchata.
Hors d'oeuvres.
heart of palm. That's a fun one.
Holla.
Honey,
Hot sauce.
hot sauce, honey mustard, hot potato,
Hazelnuts. Mm.
Hard-boiled eggs.
huckleberry. Huckleberry
Halushki.
ice cream's yummy.
Honeydews.
Oh wait, hold on. What was that? They want to see me pronounce it.
Yeah.
Halushki. I want to see you read this one. Jenna, how did I do?
What
Halushki.
is halushki?
Yeah, Jenna, we need to know what halushki is.
Ooh, haggis.
Haggis, Scottish roots coming out.
Do you know what a haggis is?
No.
It is a sheep's stomach stuffed with stuff. I think. Pretty sure.
Sounds
Haggis.
delicious.
Haluski is grated potato dumplings from Slovakia.
Oh,
Ooh.
yummy. I
That
love
sounds
all things potato.
Amazing.
Hot apple pie, hash, Hawaiian punch, homemade anything. You guys are pretty creative.
Honey buns. Haagen-Dazs.
A head of cabbage.
Ooh.
Hershey. Why it has jalapeno. Amy, she thinks she's pretty funny.
Herbs.
Herbs, that's a
Hot
good one.
Pockets.
Poison. Gabby, what's poison?
It's
Hawaiian
poison with an
pizza.
Honey crisp apple. Hazelnuts. Oh my goodness, there are
hush
so many good ones.
puppies.
Okay, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to choose an H. Caitlin, you got to do the same.
Okay.
Right here, we have Jenna Chandler says honeydew. Ooh, honeydew melon.
Baseball _ dance _ mom 23 said honey buns.
Honey bun. Oh, yeah, okay. You guys, please tell me what word I can spell. Oh, I found one.
You can spell he.
And me.
What the heck?
Ooh,
You
how about
can spell
this?
Heck.
Meh.
Meh.
There, I spelled the word. Meh.
C-H-E. That's Che. C-H-E. Hey, Che.
Hey, Jay. Or. Oh, wait, look it.
Yeah, let's see what the longest word.
Hem.
Hem.
Let's see if the longest. So, I think if you
Okay,
can, the longest
hem
word
and
you
meh.
can make that's a real word, we'll give away
Ooh,
however
I
many
have
letters
one.
you end up being able to use.
Is that a word? Helm?
That's a
Ooh, I
J.
would totally do helm. Except
Hedgehog.
Oh,
that's
it's a J.
Hedgehog.
Oops, that doesn't count.
Is chem a word?
We
Chem?
got-
I don't know.
Can I get a vowel?
C-H-E-M. C-H-E-M. Somebody
Check.
put.
C-H-E-Q. Oh.
Yeah, that might. Oh, H-E-L-M. Oh, yeah. There's no L though.
No, that was a J. I'm sorry. And there's no N.
Yeah. C.
Helm? Oh, no, yeah, it's a J.
C-H-E-M. So far, we've got 3-letter words for sure. Hem. I'd
There's-
give you meh.
There's gem. I saw someone say Jen, but there's not an N. But there's gem.
Caitlin, did you say chem was the word?
No, I looked it
C-H-E-M?
up and Scrabble says it's not a word.
Hedgem
Oh.
is not a word. Hey, I thought it was an L, okay? I don't even know if helm's a word, though. To be fair.
I wonder if I could look up Scrabble cheats
Mech,
and see.
like short for
Oh,
mechanic.
Yeah, M-E-C-H. Yes.
Is that an
M-E-C-H.
actual word?
Yes. I think so. M-E-C-H is mech, like a robot.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was
like-
thinking it.
All
Chem,
right.
short for chemistry.
We can do cham. Oh wait, no, we don't have an A.
We really don't.
Oh my god.
How about mech? Is mech a word?
I think mech's pretty good.
Hedgem is home. Is hedgem home in another language?
It might be.
So I looked up on Scrabble cheats and it only says hem and meh are the real words that we can make with that.
So
But
do
mech?
H-E-J-M. See if it's another word.
H-E-J-M.
J-M. Yeah.
Yeah, this might
in
be
another. See if
Scrabble
it's
in
a
a-
word in another language. Someone said it means home.
Oh yeah, it is a word in another language.
Okay, winner.
Yay! H-E-J-M. Hedgem.
We like to play bilingual Scrabble.
Yes, we do.
So let's give away
Hedgem.
four more things.
Okay, and whoever said hedgem first that was home, they said hedgem equals home or something like that. Email cs@planttherapy.com. I don't know who it was, and it's probably
remember.
already gone.
I'm looking. I'm pretty sure it's who it was.
Okay. Email cs@planttherapy.com. Okay, I'm going to choose 2 more winners on here. And
Marissa
Caitlin.
Detmer was the first one I saw that said it.
And did she say something that like is home? It means home?
Yeah, Hedgem is home.
Okay, perfect. That's the
Marissa
one.
Detmer.
Perfect.
Email CS at
Scrabble
Plant Therapy.
cheats. Yeah, we're doing Caitlin's doing Scrabble cheats over there. Okay, so
Let's give
I'm going
away.
to choose 2 winners, and Caitlin's going to choose 2 winners.
Okay.
Yeah, and let's give away $25 store credit
Sure.
for each of them.
Danny's face kills me.
He's like so nervous when he
Oh,
says
thanks.
He's like, oh god.
Okay, right here. Sorry, it went away. Okay, Mayla is my daughter's name. I don't know who said that though, but you won. If your daughter's like Mayla or Myla or something like that, you win. I don't know. It went away. The comment went away. I'm sorry. Deb Waters, me. Deb, there's only one E.
Meh.
Hey, it's a word. Meh. And then you just switch it, and it's him. It totally works. Okay, those are my 2 winners.
Okay.
Caitlin's
I'm gonna
turn.
close my eyes, and the first winner is Hannah BC5, and she said quilt has to be it. Oh wow, I scrolled up. Okay, and then the next one is this person, and it's Miss Pris Texas said hot pockets aren't real food.
Wait, we could debate that. It wouldn't be worth it though, because I don't like them.
Nutritional value? Probably not.
My newish granddaughter is Myla, Christine says. So Christine, I'm guessing you were the one that said it. So congratulations to all of the winners. If you won something today, email cs@planttherapy.com, confirm your mailing address. If you were the last 4 winners, email CS and confirm your account email address, and then we'll get the account credit added. Okay, so we have one more giveaway. It's the end of video giveaway. And you guys, after you read the blog post, if you have any questions about oils you should use, or you need some personal help, maybe you're a little stressed out or whatever it might be, email cs@planttherapy.com. You can also chat with them right on the website, and they're always happy to help you.
They're healthy.
They're happy to help. I don't know. I tried. It didn't work. Okay, so end of video giveaway. You have until midnight tonight to enter this giveaway. You must enter via the giveaway link. Instagram, the link can be found in the Plant Therapy Instagram stories. Just swipe through. One of them will say giveaway. It'll swipe up, have you swipe up, and that will take you to the giveaway page. And Facebook and YouTube, the giveaway link can be found in the comment section as well as in the live description. And your giveaway question is, this is a good one. What's more difficult, teenagers or toddlers? Should that say who is more difficult? No. Not by the time they get to teenagers.
That was very specifically written that way.
I have not had teenagers, but I have some nieces and nephews who are teenagers and hearing from their moms.
Heidi can take care of the
twins.
toddlers really easy. She's like, these are so easy compared to the teenagers. And the teenagers to me are like awesome because we'll just sit.
Because Danny is a teenager himself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, not quite as mature as a teenager.
Oh, Danny.
People say teenagers by far on Instagram.
Are more difficult. Well,
Yeah.
make sure you enter via the giveaway link. We are going to send you're going to win your favorite Kid Safe product. So under the Kid Safe category, maybe it's an Aroma Plus, shout out. Maybe it's an oil, whatever it is, we are going to send you your favorite Kid Safe product. Let's do 3 winners. So make sure you go and enter. Make sure maybe you don't have kids and you want your friend to enter or something. Feel free to share the giveaway link with anybody who you think wants a chance to win a Kid Safe product. And remember to enter via the giveaway link before midnight tonight. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, that's all we have for you. Let us know if you have any questions, whatever back to school is looking like for you right now. We hope you know that there are lots of people out there who are supporting you, who love you. We know it can be difficult. We know it can be stressful. So reach out to, someone who's also going through it or who can be your support system during this time. And read the blog post because we have a lot of awesome product recommendations in there that can also help. And then Wednesday, we will be back at 5 p.m. Mountain Time for just more education and an exciting guest, it says, which I have no idea who that is. So come join us Wednesday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and we'll see you Wednesday evening. Bye, everyone.